1964 Ferrari 250 GT Berlinetta Lusso, and it's designed by Pininfarina. These fantastic lines are beautiful proportions. This is La Dolce Vita in mechanical form. This is an absolutely wonderful motor car, really, really pretty. The Lusso stands for luxury, and we'll have a look inside and you can see why.
There's a beautiful lady in there.
Yeah, sounds good. Hey, James, take us round for a bit of a show and tell. Show us some of the magnificent beasts that you have there, please, sir.
Well, we've just walking past a beautiful Lotus, but this is a pretty rare car indeed. It's a Porsche 959.
Wow.
That looks a little bit like a 911. You can sort of see the family resemblance.
Yeah.
This one, we're new in 1987, do 197 miles an hour, and if my maths is correct, that's about 320 kilometres an hour. Right, yeah. This was the fastest production car at the time and for a very long period of time.
Wow. These are magnificent, these cars, and I understand some of them on display at the Expo have never been seen in Australia before. If we can we just go to the one behind you, the white one with the very strange front on it? What car is that?
Which one?
What's that one right behind you? Yeah.
This one here?
Yeah.
Oh, this one over here is a Lotus Esprit, which is really rather nice, and it's very special because remember that James Bond film? I can't remember which one it was, and it comes up out of the water. It was in one of these, and it's made of plastic, and it's absolutely beautiful. These cars don't last that well, so to find one from this period in such good condition is amazing. And I don't know whether we can see inside, but it's got this incredible tartan interior. It's so wacky in there, it's not true.
So a lot of these cars...
I like that.
That's beautiful. A lot of these cars... He's got the James Bond number plate too, I think, that one there, hasn't he? Hey, a lot of these...
spotted that, well spotted.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Hey, there we go, JB. Hey, a lot of these cars obviously weren't big production lines. A lot of them would have been purpose-built, I imagine, for various, car rallies and various races and stuff, yes? No?
Well, the Porsche we saw before was built specifically for rallying at the time, and that in order to qualify for the rules, they had to be homologated. I always struggle saying that word, and that meant they had to make so many road-going cars as well. So this is but they only had to make something like 200 to qualify. So very, very rare car, and I'm not sure that they made all 200. They often used to cheat a little bit and tell that they had. So that Porsche is a really, really rare car, and of course, the Ferrari, which we were looking at the beginning, was a very expensive and very rare car at the time, and it's even more expensive and even more rare 60 years on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are they all privately owned, or what's the go there?
Yeah, no, they're all privately owned. These are from people who I know and friends of friends and people, and then the event is really starting to establish itself now thanks to the support of our naming rights sponsor AXA. So it's really starting to establish it, and we're now getting more people saying, can I put my car in? I had somebody who came along yesterday, sent me an email this morning. He said, you might want to consider one or two of my old rust buckets for next year. So if anybody's got something special hidden away, let us know about it, please.
All right, well, next year, Richard and I will put our cars in.
That'll do the trick.
Okay.
Hey,
the
thanks,
Volvo
James.
will look good out there.
It will indeed. SydneyHarbourConcours.com. Thanks very much indeed, James. Appreciate your time.
Car heaven for car lovers out there. That is
amazing
magnificent.
Vehicles. Hey, Australia has, of course, cemented its place well and truly in Hollywood these days, but 40 years back, it wasn't that easy to make a dent in the fierce US market until Mad Max came along.